They warned me not to play Phobos, the deep dive, but curiosity always wins. The ad said it was the most immersive VR game ever, with AI that adapts to your subconscious. I was hooked the moment I logged in. But last night, after just 5 minutes, I realized something was off. The game's main villain, a featureless figure called a Watcher, whispered my childhood nickname, one I had never used online. I kept playing, thinking it was a fluke, but every shadow in the game started to feel too real, too cold, and the NPCs began responding to thoughts I hadn't said aloud. The world was a sprawling city at night, neon lit and rain slicked, full of alleys and dead ends. The game promised horror, but I didn't expect the alleys to echo with my mother's voice from the night she died, calling for me in the dark. At first, I tried logging out, but the exit command glitched, leaving me stranded. As I ran, the NPCs, once background extras, started converging, their faces shifting into people I'd wronged, a bullied classmate, an ex-friend, my dead dog. They knew details no one else could, and the deeper I went, the more the city pulsed with my private regrets. I found a mirror in a deserted arcade, hoping it might be a portal out. Instead, my reflection was replaced by a version of myself that looked empty. It smiled and said, "You always run, but here, we remember everything." Suddenly, the Watcher was behind me, whispering secrets I'd buried for years. My body froze, panic rising, as the game's world folded in on me. I realized the only way to escape was to confront the one thing I'd always avoided, my own guilt. I screamed for help, but the game just laughed in my voice. The city went black, except for the neon letters spelling out my worst secret, letter by glowing letter. I felt hands, my own hands, pulling me into the darkness. If you see an ad for Phobos, the deep dive, don't play. The game learns you too well. And if you hear your name whispered in the dark, it might already be too late.